Hi guys, Shelly here, Sew Shelly Quilts. I just had a quick tip that I observed myself that I do when I sew, and that is how I pin. And I pin at an angle instead of straight. That's not the best one to show you. Let's get down here. And the reason I do that is because as I'm coming along and sewing my 1/4 inch, I can get my needle clear into the thread that I'm pinning and then easily pull my needle out from under the foot because of this angle. Now, do I do that always? No. But just in general, I'm doing a quilt with a lot of pinning, and if your pin is in at this angle, then I have to remove it and release that intersection before the needle gets to it. But by putting my pin at this angle, my sewing needle, the needle can go in right there, and then I still have access at the front of the foot to remove that pin. It's just a simple little tip, and that's not to say that I never pin straight or do other pinning things, but I just noticed as I was putting this quilt together that my main habit is to pin at that angle, and some of you might not know that sewing tip. So see, here is the thread line right here, the intersection. There's the angle of the pin, and so my needle hits the thread before it hits the pin, and I'm at such an angle that it's easy to pull that out. Now, I do always use my tweezers to pull those out, but even with my fingers it would be okay. So here we go again. I'm getting my perfect 1/4 inch. Let me get down to another pin very quickly. Sorry about that. An I Spy quilt. 2 identical quilts. Almost identical. The same but different quilts for my twin grandsons. So here we go. Here is the seam. Here is the pin. So that needle is going to get to my pinned seam line before I have to actually pull the pin out. So right, let's see, can I get any closer? Right there, my pin is in the seam, my needle, my sewing needle, and I have not hit my pin. I can pull that out. So just a quick tip. Kind of helps with precision piecing. This isn't a real complicated piece, but if you have something extremely complicated, then that is important and very helpful. This is just me making sure that I've got some simple things matching, but I noticed that even on the simple stuff, I pin at an angle most of the time. So I just thought I would share that tip with you today because I'm doing lots of pinning and finishing these I Spy quilts up. So here we go again. There's the seam line. Hit that intersection with the needle before I pull the pin out. So in case that's helpful to you, this is Shelly with Sew Shelly Quilts, and I just wanted to have a little tip to share with you today. Bye.